Hi, my name is Jessie. I decided to make a video about my experience with the Bravo pH test. I was diagnosed with acid reflux back in 2013, and since then I have been on a high dose of PPI, plus I also take Pepcid and, when needed, Gaviscon and Tums. I've had a couple of endoscopies over the course of almost 11-12 years, and they have all yielded that I have inflammation they suspect from acid reflux. My symptoms are, I believe I have silent reflux. It comes all the way up to my throat. I feel like it's irritated and inflamed, and it feels like I have difficulty breathing. Sometimes it also reaches up to my nose. I do take Flonase at night because it has anti-inflammatory properties, so I feel like that kind of helps the sensation of my nasal passages being swollen. I generally have not been going to a GI doctor. I've kind of gotten my medication from my regular physician, but every single time I have gone to a GI, they're like, take this PPI, take a PPI, take a PPI, not like getting to the root cause. I have done, eliminated a lot of the stuff out of my diet. I don't lay down, after I eat. I sleep elevated. I do all the things that you're supposed to do. I do drink coffee and I do have chocolate. I cannot eliminate that from my diet. Those are vital to me being alive, like breathing. And I decided to go to this other GI practice. A lot of the doctors had left the big hospital system and formed their own practice. And they're like, you shouldn't be on a PPI this long, and let's do this test. It's called a Bravo pH test. When I went home and I read about it, it freaked me out. The amount of negative reviews for it, that it caused so much pain, you couldn't even swallow your saliva, this is unbearable, this is barbaric. I freaked out and wanted to cancel the appointment. I called the office and I said, listen, there has to be another way to figure out, do I have high amount of acid or low acid? So they let me come in again, and I met with the doctor who was going to perform the procedure, and he assured me, you shouldn't feel a thing. The people who are online are the ones that have the issue, not the people who go through the whole procedure without issue. So I said, okay, let's move forward with it. I did it this past Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. Went in for the endoscopy. They did the regular endoscopy, took biopsies, etc., which I just found out all came back benign. They did note inflammation in my stomach, so I have a feeling I have high acid. I was hoping for low acid and I could be off the PPIs. Now, in preparation for this procedure, you have to go off all of your antacid PPI medication for at least 7 days, which I did, and truthfully, I felt fine. I didn't have any symptoms, I didn't have any issues, I didn't feel like I needed to take any of my medications. You don't take any of the medications throughout the actual test, which is about 96 hours that you have to carry around. Let me show you. I'm returning mine today. Sorry about the camera work. So this is what it looks like. You push the buttons when you're eating, when you're laying down, and then when you have symptoms. So the symptoms that they put down are like heartburn, regurgitation, pain. I switched those to throat irritation, trouble breathing, and pain, which I generally don't get. When I woke up from the procedure, I drank some water and I felt fine. I would say my chief complaint from this is when you do swallow, you do feel a little bit of discomfort. My advice is to find soft foods, and chew a lot, like chew more than you normally would chew a food. So I stuck to, I found these like protein pancakes. I still drink coffee. I drink a lot of water. I had like banana, pear, pudding, jello. I mean, it wasn't the healthiest diet. I did have chocolate. I try to stay away from hard, crunchy food. Usually I have cereal in the morning, even cookies. I stayed away from my precious cookies because I am a sugar addict. And I didn't feel any discomfort or pain like everyone was reporting. So I want to assure you, you should be okay. I think it's passed out of my esophagus about night 3, the night of night 4. I started to feel a little bit of like pinching, like down where I'm assuming where the esophageal junction is, or sphincter. And then a couple hours later, I felt a little bit of pinching, like lower down in my stomach. So I'm assuming that it passed through me. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of what else I can tell you. They will ask you to record all of your symptoms in addition to pressing the button. And then when you're done with the test, some people have 48 hours. Mine was 96. You'll go and return the device, and hopefully in a couple of days they will be able to evaluate and see if your symptoms correlate with having a high amount of acid, low acid, bile reflux, digestive enzymes coming up. My hope and goal is that I don't need to be on a PPI, or if I do, it's for a short term and I can get off of it. I've been on it for too long, and I take other medications for other issues that I have, and if I can eliminate some stuff that's going in my body, it would be the best. So let me know how your Bravo test went. I will try to comment down below when I get my results so you can see what in the end happened with me. So have a great day. Good luck on your endoscopy, and I'll talk to you soon.